Was won by a very stylish boxer from Chandigarh University, Harvinder. And this one is the second of the Lightfly category. In the red corner is VIKAS, and in the com box along with me, Siddharth Pandey, is Padamjeet Sehrawat. That was a lovely bout to watch. It really was, between Harvinder and Vaibhav Vinod Shinde.
Absolutely it was. That's 21-year-old VIKAS, lovely professional university, all India inter-university silver medalist in 16-17, and he's got a long list of his achievements. 2013 gold, 2014 gold as well, and that's his opponent. He is 2019 All India Inter-University Boxing Championship gold medalist. So you know who the favorite here is.
Absolutely. Not only did he win that competition, but he also took with him the Best Boxer award. So he comes highly decorated. North Zone Boxing Championship gold as well.
And also Siddharth, BFI North Zone Boxing Championship gold medal winner in 2020 as well. So this year too. So VIKAS has a tough challenge up again. VIKAS Panghal versus HELI. Get set, guys.
VIKAS Panghal, of course, won his share of the medals as well. Not an easy state to be a state champion in. Haryana State Boxing Champion is VIKAS. So we have two very talented boxers who are taking the ring, and this should be one to watch out for.
And his role model is VIKAS Krishnan. So understand. There it is, 49 kilogram category. In the red corner, VIKAS from lovely professional university. From Rajiv Gandhi University in Arunachal Pradesh is the 21-year-old HELI Tara. Blue corner, Padamjeet Sehrawat, Siddharth Pandey, Star Network, Khelo India University Games 2020. This bout begins. Red corner starts it with the right jab.
HELI trying to set the pace, trying to set the tone here. He is going on the offensive. His idol, you mentioned VIKAS Krishnan, is the idol of the boy from Haryana, VIKAS. And for HELI, it is actually Oscar Valdez. He is all about technique. He is all about calculations.
No doubt, HELI is the one who's moving more. But actually, if you look at that, VIKAS waits, and just when he senses an opportunity, that's the time he pounces.
Interestingly, it's not just a semi-crouch for HELI, it is almost a full crouch defensive style. You don't get to see that very often, and it's a very effective style. What it takes away is, of course, your offense, because you're so crouched that sometimes it impairs your vision.
It does. And that's the reason you don't stay in that position for a very long time. And just when you're taking that guard down, that's the time when the opponent has to hit. It's all about fraction of a second when you need to decide. No! He falls. A failure is not somebody who falls. A failure is somebody who does not rise after falling. He is on his feet.
He has mentioned and he has signaled to his footwear to the coaches, but I think it's too late now. He will have to continue the bout with what he has worn and finish it.
Both of them are moving very, very well. HELI Tara more so. He looks to be more agile on the feet. VIKAS has the height.
Love the up and down by HELI. Looks to be an expert at bobbing and weaving. Look at the way he just dips his head, changes the angle, makes a shorter target, a smaller target for VIKAS to hit.
Just a quick revision to all of you. You can't hit below the belt, you can't hold, you can't trip, you can't kick, you can't headbutt. There are certain things that you cannot do. Oh, solid that one. Who has got an upper hand here, Sid?
I think it's HELI, because a few of his have landed. VIKAS is still trying to get in terms with not just his opponent, but with the conditions. Unfortunately, he slipped twice, and his body balance seems to be not quite 100%.
Yeah, in the past 10 seconds or so, he's taken 6 attempts, and none of them would have counted, because the punch has to land solid into the front of the body. As simple as this. You might look aggressive, but there. How many of them would have counted? Into the midriff, for sure, one.
For sure, that one, 100%. Apart from that, well, that's up to the judges. Comes down to interpretation, but a positive start by the boxer from Arunachal, HELI. It's good to see. Different technique, but effective so far.
He's moved far too much, and now he pushes him into the ropes.
They almost took out a cameraman.
Great camera work. We need to applaud the effort by our team, isn't it? Top class coverage. Bout has witnessed round number 1 into the finish. 2 more rounds left in this one.
We saw Harvinder Singh, a very stylish boxer, win the first bout. In the second bout, we are seeing a very technically correct boxer. He knows his style. It is a fully crouched stance and sees his opportunity, tries to set the tempo. And he's got a lot of supporters in the crowd as well, Heli.
It will boil down to what the 5 judges are thinking. Olympic judges use a device to track who lands more scoring punches in a round. For the time being, no doubt about that. Heli has been the one who's been more clinical.
Vikas Pangal had some problem with his footing and his footwear. We hope that's sorted, but the second round has started very much like the first.
And because he has been taking those evasive action, there's been just one aggressor here, and that has been the blue corner, and that will always stay in the back of the mind of the judges, and that is what you need to do. Even if you're not scoring points, you need to impress the judges.
I'll tell you what, if Heli Tanatara gets through this round, the match, the bout between him and Harvinder will be one for the ages. What a bout that would be. 2 different styles taking on each other. I would pay to watch that one.
And who's going to be the red corner there? Because both of them are blue corners. 2:13 left in the second round. You've got 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. Fantastic. बहुत मजा आ रहा हमें यहाँ पे. आपका एक बार फिर से हार्दिक स्वागत. आप देख रहे हैं खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स 2020. कांटेदार मुकाबला. विकास पंगाल, लवली प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी के, इनके आइडल विकास कृष्ण. अगर आप इनके ओपोनेंट के आइडल की बात कर लें तो वो नाम आपको बताते हुए हमें काफी गर्व भी होगा, क्योंकि वो बिल्कुल कोई नया नाम नहीं है. Oscar Valdez.
Zabardast boxer Oscar Valdez. Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Boxers like these are the names that you take when you take the names of Oscar Valdez. Absolutely amazing.
90 seconds and under in the second round. One more round of 3 minutes remaining after this one. In the last 30 seconds or so, they've quietened down a bit. You can understand this. I mean, both of them are thinking, and both of them are calculating, and both of them know where they stand at this particular moment.
Vikas Pangal still trying to get back into the bout. The first round for me definitely went to Heli Tanatara. The second one, Vikas Pangal, he's had a better round. Apart from the first 30 seconds where Heli had him going from rope to rope. Did not land a lot of punches, mind you, but he was on the defensive.
And if it comes down to a point where you're not sure who landed more clinical punches, short punches, that's the time when you will end up thinking and deciding who was the aggressor of the two. And in that case, Heli Tara definitely has been the one who sent him on the ropes far too many times.
It's difficult to land those clean punches against somebody like Heli Tara because of his stance. It is hardly open. He hardly gives you a chance. Look at that. As soon as the chance is gone, as soon as his attempt is made, the gloves come up, the face is protected, he crouches.
Yeah, if you take those punches onto your arms, your elbows, your glove, that is not counted. What is counted is if you hit on the face, on the chest, midriff, above the waist, back of the body, never counted. What is counted is over now. Round number 2 gone, 2. This is how it stands. Round 3 will wait for you.
Very warm welcome back. Heli Tanatara from Arunachal is looking good in this second bout that we are covering. First round, he definitely had the upper hand, and in the second, he has kept up the good work. Vikas Pangal has a lot to do here in the last and final round to convince the judges to turn the tables on Heli Tanatara. Final round then in the Lightfly category.
One thing's for sure, the scores of the first 2 rounds have been locked. We don't know about them. They are never shown. This round's performance will not hamper what has happened in the past. So that's locked. And that is good for Heli Tara.
Absolutely. Vikas Pangal now is trying to get back, give it everything he's got. But the thing is, his defensive positions are so strong, Heli. He knows exactly what his game is. He's playing to his own strengths. And beautiful. and he's got a very animated support staff who are boxing all the way with him.
And clearly, if you look at, say, the first round, second round, the pattern has been pretty similar. I mean, evasive action, who's taken? It is the red corner. Who has been the aggressor of the two? It is the blue corner. And then it comes down to who has delivered solid punches. Still, I think leading in that would be, though, it's just an opinion, it would be HELI Tara.
HELI Tara, not much side to side movement, but a lot of back to front. And back to front because he gets back into his stance, which is fully crouched, not even a semi-crouch. Vikas Panghal, I'm sorry, Amit Panghal is, of course.
It's pretty natural to bring in Amit Panghal as well.
One of our big medal prospects, a few months down the line with the big one in Tokyo. But his other boxer from Haryana in the ring right now, Vikas Panghal, is fighting the odds against HELI Tara.
Now Vikas Panghal, whatever you've got, you've been the defender for most part of it. Now start chasing. Chase HELI Tara to the ropes. Can you send him to the ropes? Is there something that you've got that we've not seen yet? If you've got it, put it on display right now. 70 seconds remaining.
A crafty fighter is HELI Tara. He knows his craft very well. Sees the opportunity, goes for the jab, goes for the hook cross. I haven't seen a lot of uppercuts from him, which is something he needs to work on, because Vikas Panghal, I beg your pardon, has a sort of an open and upright stance and should go for the chin.
Amit surely will be getting motivated by your commentaries, no doubt about that. It's come down to the last 40 seconds, guys. This is men's 49 kilogram category right here. This is in the red corner, Vikas in the blue corner, HELI Tara, and this is going to be the most interesting phase of this one. Vikas, you got something special in you. Whatever you got, if not now, then when?
He's landed one. This is much better by Vikas. HELI just let his guard down for a second, and Vikas made him pay for that. Closing stages then, and this is almost done here in the second bout. HELI Tara has fought a very, very good one.
And no doubt you're talking about someone who is the gold medalist in the inter-university tournament, not just 2019 but 2020 as well. And the bout has come to an end. The 5 judges will be busy. They will be thinking in their minds, what did I do right, what did I do wrong? Hoping against hope would be Vikas Panghal.
Most definitely, it will be hoping against hope. He has just shown us why he is an All India University champion, why he was adjudged best boxer in that competition as well. Superb stuff by HELI Tara. Vikas had his moments. First round struggling, not because of any technical reason, but because of equipment problems. Came back in the second, in the third. Was a race against time more than anything.
And I think you get points for being a good, clean boxer as well. The defense was very, very sharp from HELI Tara. The moment of truth arriving in a very short while from here on. And that was solid. That counted for sure. That left hook straight into the right cheek. All set. Heartbeat racing fast. It is the blue corner. It is HELI Tara. Oh, क्या शानदार बाउट लड़ी. सारा गाना याद आ गया. तन तना तन 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 तारा. HELI Tara.
मुझे पूरा यकीन है there will be celebrations with the way he has been fighting HELI Tara. Fully deserving that.